Smile. Remember that song? No.
Dude, every time
Did you just call your mother, dude?
I look at your YouTube account, like your thumbnails are like you're looking at something or like you ain't even paying attention.
Hi, welcome. My thumbnails?
Yeah, bro.
Oh. I'm not your bro either, child. I'm trying to keep you plugged in, and here's the thing. I gotta keep you upright because I just put you here.
So why don't you try using this?
Hold on, no, I'm gonna go like this. Ooh, it's like big pun and fat Joe right
Put it
now.
on the, put it like
Lean
this.
back.
I know how to use it. So.
Lean back. Hold on.
Lean back.
Can't get it to
I can't.
lean back. Oh, I angled you. That's fine. It works.
No, it ain't good.
No, do not touch. It's fine. What do you want? Amazon or Netflix? Mia, stop. Mia Rose. Netflix? Look, it's right there.
It wasn't there before.
We're not connected to the internet.
She's my phone.
All right. No, you're connected now. It is simple. Simple diagnostic. Look at.
You don't know how to talk. What was that?
Diagnostic.
Diagnostic.
All right. So that's the Wi-Fi, right? Which is apparently super lousy in here. But get out of the picture.
No, girl. Why not?
Well, because.
I'm just
All right.
saying.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey. Okay, so. What are you doing?
Look at lipstick.
All right. Here's Netflix, okay? So, I think Jade. Why am I doing this right now? I think Jade changed our password. No, actually, she said she didn't. Oh, here you go, Netflix. All right. Amazon Prime tends to work better.
Colombia.
Cat poop, who's that, Kaden?
That's Alana. Ben changed it to that.
Look at me. I'm Spirit.
Mom, they can't see.
You can see, right? Spirit, the horse.
No,
right?
Can't.
Kids.
No, it's blurry, Mom.
Kids.
Yeah.
That kids show. What a good movie that
Let me
was.
show them.
No, here, just take it and go.
Guys,
take it and
I
go.
have a baby.
Take it and go.
I have a baby.
All right, so.
I'm gonna change my age.
Change your age.
Yeah, it's a little kid.
Nailed it. That's a show? Must be a Nickelodeon. Remember with us growing up, it was, you'd get poured on with slime. Remember that? What was that called? The slime show? No, Dare. Double Dare, right? Oh, I wanted to be on that show so bad when I was a child. And the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. I was like, I am going to be on the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse one day. Was that what it was? Yeah, and it wasn't, obviously. Oh, and what was that other one when we were younger? Because I was a wicked good tap dancer. You know how they have like America's Got Talent and stuff? They had some type of show like that when we were younger. I want to say there was some guy that hosted it. It was bald. He was kind of a little overweight. Beer belly for sure. Do you guys remember that show? Somebody comment. I loved that show. Oh, remember Kids Incorporated? Even though you said Kinda Incorporated, it was Kids Incorporated. If you were thinking about that, I don't know. But remember there was actually a show called Kids Incorporated. Yeah. Holy crap, I forgot about that one. But what was that one that was on television? It was our era, right? And it was like one of the talent shows. Oh, I wish I could remember. It was right around the time of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and all that, right? My lips are so dry. I don't have a gloss on because I just had dinner. Star Search. Thank you. I thought I was going to be on that too. Oh, Minka. Look at, but I kind of am, right? I kind of made it somewhere. Kind of. right? Can't even see. Oh my God, super sticky. I will. I just got there. I just got there my own way. So anywho, now that we're like 6 minutes to it, let's do Aries. Let's do Aries financials. Oh, thanks, Tiger Lily. I'm glad I had somebody on who was the same era. It's getting me thinking of like TGIF and all that fun stuff, right? We used to actually sit down and watch TV with our parents. Or I should say the parents actually took the time to sit down and watch TV with the children, which I still do. I still do that all the time with the kids at nighttime. I'm like, no, get off the phone. Let's watch TV. That wanted to come out. I got my kids watching Naked and Afraid XL, where it's like the group. And Cade's like, well, this kind of reminds me of Survivor. He likes Survivor. We did a couple seasons of Survivor. But I got to be able to like be into the show too myself, right? So it's like... My neighbor's got the best peonies. I'm just looking at them and it's like... One blossom looks like a whole bouquet. They're just astonishing. They blow. It's like, whoa, whoa, and it's a flower. Finances by Aries. We got the Magician, but we got a reverse, so I don't want to read these reverse, but I gotta take them into consideration. I got to. So there's something going on with the finances, but to me, it's like, this is mental, right? It's like, if you want something new, go create something new. Or it's like, if you're a politician, it's not going so well, not really working out for you. You feel guilty, so something must have went down at work. Aries financials. Like, it's funny because I'm talking about the peony, right? But it's like, you think about it, like, it reminds me of like pennies. Well, it doesn't remind me of it, but like, if we're talking about currency or coins, you're super stressed out at work. Some of you work from home and you're stressed. You're just stressed out. Or you're taking your home life to work. See what I'm saying? Like, leave your home life out of your like business. You know what I mean? Like, I literally felt like I was fixing a ring and I don't even have a ring on my finger. So I don't know what that means. And I'm not like ring on my finger. I like ring on my finger, but like my ring. But to me, it's like dilly-dallying or distracting, or it's like, I don't know, maybe you got some ADD. And it's kicking in, right? I don't know. I don't really want to get into like medication, but like, I don't know what's happening with somebody right now. It's all mental. Like, you're all up in your head about work. Maybe you can't pay the bills. Maybe you're about to get kicked out of a situation, an apartment. It's like you're fighting for something at work that, like, honestly, you're not even happy about. Like, it's like you're not content like that, you know? It's so weird. It's not that it's weird, but it's kind of weird to me the way they're having me break down work with you guys right now because I don't normally break down work this way. So maybe next week we'll just take a look at finances and leave love out of the energy. Like not combining them like I did the first time around. Tell me about the Magician. Because to me, there's something here where it's like, you can do better. You can do better than what you're doing now. It's almost like lowering your standards. Or it's like someone super, like, it's almost like you got an interview coming up, right? What is that? The Three of Wands reversed. Yeah, see, it's like not having enough strength, but that's because you're tired and stressed out when it comes to something. And it's your future. You're not creating your future right now. Like, you're either at a job that's very mundane or very, like, it's just blah. Same thing, right? So, it's like you're in that energy of, like, why bother even going to work? Like, that's what you're telling yourself. Some of you, there's an interview here, and you're super stressed out. But don't stress out over interviews. You know what I always told myself, and it took a while for me to figure that out, is like, you're a candidate, right? And they chose to interview you. So it's like, look at them like you're also interviewing them. It will give you more confidence because you're going to go into something feeling more powerful. Not cocky, but powerful, right? Because think about it, like you are kind of interviewing them too, right? Because you're deciding whether or not you want to invest within that company at the same time, right? So kind of look at it like that. That might help for you. This Five of Swords reversed, to me, like normally it would be guilt, but to me it's like, it's a lose-lose, right? See, it's like you go to work and you're so unfulfilled, all right? Mentally, with my fire signs right now, though, I will tell you what I'm feeling is like you're self-fulfilling your own prophecies, but through negativity. That kind of stinks because no one wants to be in this type of energy, right? So it's like you have a chance to change your future. And even if it's a change of job, right, or residency, however it works for you, it's all linked to money, right? So it's like, it's almost like you're in the energy of not giving a rat's ass about your future right now. So I don't know if you're just stuck in routine or if it's like comfort and it pays the bills or whatever. But like here, it looks like it's not even really paying the bills. And it's like you're investing all this time into something, your energy into this one job. It's lack of appreciation, stuff like that, right? So tell me about the Nine of Swords. This is just you being stressed out or lack of sleep. Or this could be like pulling overnight shifts, things like that. So you could work in a hospital. You got the Hangman. So it's you're stressed out, you're emotional, you're bringing this to work. It's not having enough money to move, maybe different residence. Someone's definitely doing a residency at a hospital, but like I don't see anything wrong with that, obviously, right? Some of you're working in the morgue, I think, at like that residency, which is fine too, though, right? But like it's hard for you. It's like some of you, it's like you could be a nurse working at an ER and you see trauma. It can't be easy, right? So, but that's a very humanitarian job. I want to say like get some sleep or something, but it doesn't work that way. It's like some of you have a patient where it's like you're close to. That would be you not working in the morgue, obviously, because this one's still alive. It's like you're in a beautiful job field. Say you're a nurse, a doctor, caregiver, right? Whatever you go to someone's house, you take care of them. Because that's big right here. But it's like you're not finding you're happy. You're looking at it as sad and sorrow, but you're actually really helping people, right? So it's like maybe just a career change, a different hospital, or try something new. Or maybe you feel stuck there because you're a resident. I don't know. But to me, the universe is saying, keep fighting. Because seeing these people die, whatever it is you do for work, animal, human beings, right, is painful. But the universe wants you to keep at it, okay? Like, you have the heart, you have the compassion, you have it in you. But right now, mentally, you're looking at it differently. They want you to look at it differently. There's too many people around you that dying all the time. And I think you thought you were going to be A-okay, right? But, like, it's so hard for you. It's so draining. They're just saying, hang in there. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if you want to quit, if you're thinking about going into a new line of work. Now, if it's not health field and you're not around people like this, like nursing home, that type of energy, right? Healthcare. Then just take this how it resonates with you. But you're actually really good at this. Like, believe it or not, like, you would be really good with working at, like, hospice. And I know you're like, what? But honest to God, you got that touch, right? You do. You know you do. So I guess my best advice is hang in there, okay? Others of you are not into the healthcare. It's I kind of like reading it this way as a story now that I think about it, because I just got all that from that, and that's a beautiful message for somebody. Others of you, you go to work, you're unfulfilled, you're not happy, you're getting lack of sleep. By the time you get home, it's freaking midnight, you go to bed, you can't sleep, you wake up, you're freaking exhausted. It's like you got to fight yourself to get out of bed. I don't know what you're going to do there. Maybe eating something with dietary here too. Maybe eating better, right? But but that's something you have to work on. That's, you know what I mean? Maybe put on some of a fan at night, or put on music, put on jazz, put on something, put on rain, put on, they have all those background things. You got the Six of Cups reversed. It's no pleasure in your life and work right now. So, it's almost like, I'm just going to put best advice from my Aries, because that's what I see out of this. If you want a better job, create it. You don't even have any ambition to create something new, unfortunately. Some of you are sick. Like, physically sick. Cancer. Keep fighting. Others of you, like, and don't take this personally or judgmental. It's just a weak mentality. You got a weak mentality right now. You got no strength. Try changing your diet or your sleeping patterns, please. And if you're really that unhappy, honest to God, find another job. Okay? Aries, advice for Aries. Because I was looking at things before, like, oh, I'd rather read it this way. Like, your money's good, or like this or like that. Like, but who am I to say how they want me to read it, right? So I kind of like that I can get stories like this, because that's a beautiful message, and it's a big message for somebody in healthcare. Science. Exploratory, that type of stuff. It's this one, but I can't get to it. To a fire. So it's like you're coming into your own, right? New partnerships and new contracts continue to move forward. This would be those who, it's like this is basically saying too, like, you need a new path. But if you got that interview, you're gonna be great. Looks good. Okay. I will tell you, I'm trying to keep love out of this, but at the bottom of both decks, is it both decks? Oh no, right here, the one that came out, new partnerships or contracts. Could be a work partnership too, but at the bottom of this deck, I believe it was the Two of Cups, yeah. So, but something went down with your boss, all right, and now it's like, I feel stabbed in the back. So that sucks, because back to fraternizing, you know. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. That's how that works, right? Sometimes the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. That kind of made no sense to me. Like, I don't even know why I would say that. Like, that's basically calling somebody, like, you're not too smart. Like, I don't know who that was for. All right. It's almost like, hey, you put yourself in that situation probably again. So I don't know what that's all about. Totally not judging. Okay. So I don't, whatever, like that, but that's kind of like insulting. So like, it's time to learn a lesson. Stop sleeping with people at work. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So let's do Leo. What's going on with Leo's finances? Leo. To me, with that Aries too, if you're not happy, choose something new that will make you happy. If it's a pay cut, then it's a pay cut. But you know what? I bet you it will lead to happiness. So we have the Death and the Seven of Cups. Financially, that would be a Capricorn. So that would be somebody who knows business. And now we got an Emperor. So that would be like entrepreneuring energy. Don't you just love my entrepreneuring word? And it's like going towards the unknown. You're ending one job to start another. And it's probably a self-business, self-owned business. That just didn't sound right. But yeah, one job's ending for another one. You're looking for one. You're going to get one. Somebody's going to reach out. It's mysterious. It's like you get an email back that has nothing to do with the ad. It's something like that, I'm telling you. Others of you, they're watching you work. Somebody's a hard worker in this Cappy energy too. It also talks about a job ending, but not necessarily. It's a hard worker. And they're about to come at you with options. And you're going to have to pick and choose. They're not going to be too clear. So be careful if you're signing any contracts, because nothing's really clear yet. Especially with the moon. You could be dealing with somebody. You could be dealing with an Aries and a Pisces moon. But, so use your intuition. But, and right here you would not be, right? But like, this is a boss and owner that's about to present a new opportunity to you. But it's lack of information. It's like going off of, what is that? It's just the lighting. I did that the other day. Try to get more information, especially if there's a contract here, okay? Leo's finances. Or this is your husband, right? And you're like ready to end the damn marriage because it's like, are you going to drink all our money away? Where are you investing our money? Where is it going? Like, it's like your husband pays the bills, or he gives you an allowance, or he gives you just the right amount of money, right? And it's like everything else, you don't know where the money is. I am telling you, you do have somebody here that dominates money, and it is being buried in the backyard, okay? I think it would be the backyard, or I'm telling you, like a cemetery. I got the goosebumps. Like, your husband's hiding money, and it's not hiding them through other banks. It's not loitering. They're doing something, whether it's illegal or not, and they're hiding money. I bet you'd already be questioning that. I guarantee you would already, like, know that. Or, like, you could be selling drugs and hiding money. You wouldn't be smart hiding it in your house. But, you know, how smart are you burying it in your backyard, too, if that's the case? Depending on where you're. If you're out in the boondocks, you're probably good. But if you're living in the city, you're in an apartment, you're selling drugs, you're trying to hide money out there, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be like, if anyone tries to take my money. No, Mr. Rough and Tough and doing things the wrong way. It doesn't work that way. Guess what? Someone's going to take your money. Then what are you going to blame? Every Tom, Dick, and Harry that lives on your road? Or people that, you know, that you're out to get because of what you're in? But, like, others of you, you got your husband just burying money. Yeah, see, it's like, you're like, where's the money? Where's the money? You're not seeing it. You got somebody who's dominating the finances. I pay the bills. I get to choose where the money goes. Well, I can't wait to clarify that one. Leo, 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 Leo. It's like you don't even want the opportunity that's presented to you. This could be linked to that new job too, because there's too much mysterious. It's almost like, hey, do this, or we're gonna do this. We're not gonna talk about money or contracts quite yet, but I want to interview you, or something like that. Please be careful, because when it's said and done, I think you're gonna be like, no. If you're dealing with any type of foreign exchange, well, currency, because I said currency earlier, and here we don't call it currency. Well, I mean, it is, but like we wouldn't say, hey, you know what I mean? Like, because it's just different currency, different country. Currency is different than ours, you know what I mean? Like, still money is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Or you're not getting your fair share. You're not happy with the offer. You know, like, you're not happy with the work offer, or you're not happy with what you're in now. But it's not as, like, forefront as it was with Aries. But you could be dealing with an Aries for a boss. But regardless, to me, this is a husband too. Tell me about the Death card. This is the end. To me, it's Cappy energy, or it's the end of something. Tell me about the Death card. Well, loss of a job, and now you're like searching. You're on the internet, right? Stuff like that. Got Justice. You guys some of you are in the middle of a divorce too, and you're wondering how the money's going to be split. Money, time. I don't really see kids. That could be, but yeah, there is. But like, you're definitely the end of a marriage, or someone's doing something illegally. But to me, with the Justice upright, I don't really see it as being illegal right this second, right? But I see you being very unhappy in a situation. To me, it looks like you're about to go to court, and to me, this is all that mumbo jumbo in between: alimony, child support, stuff like that. Others of you, you are that hard worker. It's the Cappy energy, and this is karma coming in to balance out the scale. This is like, all right, job well done. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. But if you get this random call from like a foreign country, like too good to be true, trust me, it is. You look at the end of this, it looks like you're smart enough to pick up on that anyway. Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. Especially if somebody's like, hey, you know, I'm gonna pay you. It's almost like this. Like, listen, like, I'm gonna pay you, but like, you can't tell anybody where the money's coming from, or I'm not even gonna tell you how this person is linked to the money. See what I'm saying? Like, even if this is illegal, like, they're paying you legally, possibly, but like, there's something here where like, I don't think they're making the money the right way. Like, it's almost like they're scamming the government. It could even be like because that Bitcoin's kind of like that, right? Where it's like you can't find out, or the government can't find out, especially if it's in a foreign land. You're dealing with somebody who knows how to play the government. This person probably can't stand the government. The government probably fucked them over at one point, and now they're like, all right, I'm gonna just bank a little bit, so you can only take a little bit of taxes, and then the rest, I'm like, haha, I'm gonna have like F the government day. You're dealing with someone like that, and this person's smart. They know what they're doing too. I don't think they'd even get caught, to be honest with you. And we got the universe reversed with the Seven of Cups. That's whoa. And it has to do with material work with this contract. I'm telling you, like, something's not time, or something in this divorce is not going right. But I don't ever read these cards reversed, so why would I start now? Right? So to me, the universe got you. If you're doing something right, the universe got your back. If you're doing something shady, watch out. Watch out. Well, this is a lesson for an individual, a business owner. Especially if you're on the wrong path and you're meant to be doing something else. It's kind of late in life as an emperor, because they're older, right? It's kind of late in life for like, but this could be someone younger that owns a business young. But to me, this is that energy of like death card, emperor. It's older, right? So usually that late in life, you don't go through that type of, where the universe not necessarily like, okay, well, you're 60 or 65, so many years away from retiring. Like, let me take things from you. Like, that shit like would have been like taken earlier. Some people, believe it or not, you know, you get that silver spoon and you get to live your life that way. And you could be dealing with someone greedy, and when they get to the other side, it will be handled then. I guarantee their next lifetime won't be that great. Tell me about the emperor. But this time around, they're good. I don't think they're getting caught. So if you want to do business with them, I don't know what to tell you. You got the Ace of Wands. So this is somebody coming around with a new opportunity. Just all of a sudden got like this. I feel a rash. This like this person knows what they're saying. They're gonna come at you, right? Husband or not, however it rolls for you guys. Like, babe, let's do this. I think we should put our money into this, or you know, I think we should do this. And it's like, okay. And they got a knack, you know, like, especially if you're dealing with stocks. Somebody's definitely dealing with stocks right there too. But there's definitely foreign exchange here. Something about reciprocity, but it's not going down the right way. You got the Nine of Pence, you know, so it's, see what I'm saying? Like, this is material gain. This person knows what they're doing. If you are dealing with stocks, I think you're going to be good. I'm actually feeling not lavender, velvet. Something with velvet for you guys. So if you guys deal with stocks, I'm telling you that they're saying something about velvet. Like, bring it back, right? So there you go. There's a little tip. Tell me about the Six of Pence. But why is it reversed? But to me, even if you're going into the unknown, this is going to end up at the end of the day. So even if you're going into a contract, or you're going into something that I'm telling you that's very unknown, it's like, I don't know if I want this opportunity, but at the same time, you're being pretty enticed, right? But you're not sure about the money quite yet. This is how you're going to end up regardless. Like, you're still going to have material gain. So it's up, it's kind of hard, right? So it's like you got the Nine of Wands, 2 nines next to each other too. So it's like having strength to say yes to something because something doesn't seem right. But this is something here is universally led. So I really hope I'm telling this story right. I hope I always am telling the story right. But like, from what I'm seeing, right? Like, it's almost like you're gonna have to have strength to either go into another job or take a new opportunity, because it's where the universe wants you. You want to get out of some type of financial crisis, you want to pay off debt, then this is an opportunity that needs to be taken. But you don't know much. You see what I'm saying? But like, but this can go the other way around too, where the money seems so good. Will you choose money? Like, say, put it like you know there's something shady, because I can tell both sides of the story right now because I was feeling it, right? But it's like, you know you're going to make money. You're like, shady, fuck it. Remember, because I was like, I don't know what you're going to do, right? I don't know what I would do either. Like, we're going to pay you up. And it's like, I got 4 kids and blah, 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 blah. I don't know, maybe, right? It doesn't matter who you are. We're all programmed to think about that one, right? So, but at the end of the day, the universe is saying, you better really think about that one. But the opportunity is being presented by the universe too, but it doesn't mean that can be a test. This can go either way. Either have strength to pass it up or have strength to take it. So this is tricky. I don't know what situation you're in. If you guys meditate, go within. If you guys talk to readers, psychics, talk to a couple. But even then, your guides can guide them to get you to make your own decision at the end of the day. Don't forget about that too. But it's the King of Swords, all right? So it's the Chariot of the Winds. It's something that's going to go down quick with the spirit of the ether. This is like an authority figure too, with the foolish man too. So I'm telling you, like, there's something here, like, it's almost like take that leap of faith. And then others of you, you got to be wicked smart, like the King of Swords. Wicked smart. So there was Leo. It's like, whoa. Whoa, my little Leos. Okay? So, whoa. I don't really feel the need to pull your best advice for finances. It's pretty clear as day. I don't want it to confuse you, because it's one or the other with the Leo, you know, with that Leo energy. But damn, you got the 10 of Earth and then the 4 of Earth. So see what I'm saying? It's one or the other, and they're giving it to you right here, right now, right here, right now. Watching the world go up in history, something like that, right? 10 of Pentacles, a very happy family, financial security, you know, and enjoy the little things in life too. And then on the other hand, you know, be too frivolous, you know, or too cautious with your money and not making good business decisions, all right, and not giving to the less fortunate. This would be not giving to the less fortunate, especially if you're wealthy, and being stingy, like you got that silver spoon, like I said, and you're not doing things right this time around. You're going to regret it next time around. But if you're watching this, you probably wouldn't regret it next time around, because you wouldn't be that into, you wouldn't be doing that if you were spiritual. You'd be giving, for damn sure. And if you got a shit ton of money and you're not giving, you're greedy and you're screwed. And you know that. You should know that. And if you don't, you need to get a little smarter. And that's not rude of me. It's you disrespecting spirit. If you're that spiritual, I'm not gonna play with you. Don't play games. You got it, give it. Children's hospital, children's funds, foreign land, people that need fresh water. I don't want to hear excuses. It's lousy. Okay. So one or the other. One or the other. Like I said, you got to take a leap of faith, even though you don't really know, or you're not making too much money, or it's just uncertain. Hey, it's still an opportunity. Others of you, you straight up know there's something shady going on, but the money can be really, really good, right? So I kind of feel like you're being tested, troops. I feel like we're going to tell me about the 4 of Cups. I feel like at the end of the day, it's up to you. You got to be smart enough. You pulled song right there. 4 of Cups, 4 of Cups. And it's funny because at the end of that deck talked about the lovers. At the other one, what is that? Dump truck? Oh, must be landscapers. 4 of Cups. At the end of the day, you gotta make your own decision, right? Illusion. But again, you can look at this both ways, and then it's the Death card, and you start with the Death card right off the rip over here too, right? So it's either a transformation or it's a no-go. What, babe?
I'm like really hungry.
You're really hungry? Yeah. What is this? The school bus? Ooh, must be Wyndham's last day today.
I don't want to make a sandwich, and I really want pasta, but pasta.
All right, I'm in the middle of this. We're not doing pasta right now. I thought we were gonna do that for dinner. Anyway, we got illusion, right? So it's almost like too good to be true, or it's like they're playing with you. Others of you, you're just too scared to take the opportunity, because it's like you just are. But it's you got to remember what's happening with my Leos right now. Clear as day, the universe was leading you, right? So it's being led. So if you don't want to take it because it doesn't sound too great, or you got to travel to a country you thought you didn't have to travel to, in the long run it's going to be beneficial. Okay, so, and then others of you have to take that read in a completely different way, where it's like, you know you're dealing with a shitty situation, so it's up to you on how you deal with shitty situations. Oh, it is the dump truck. I didn't even realize they had a dump truck. We take us to the dump. Huh. I really thought it was like, we're going to Sag. I really thought it was like not utility. You guys might work for a utility company, but I really thought it was like a landscaping company, like backing up, dumping out mulch or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen, I've been here like, well, I moved here when I was 12. I don't ever remember a garbage truck. Crazy. This town is so stuck up, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I'm surprised they would even allow a garbage truck. Like, it would pollute, like, it could leave the trash, the smell of trash on the roads. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, that's how this town, it's too much for me. We gotta drive to Dunks. God forbid there was a Dunks. They gotta have Starburst and, like, French coffee. Sagittarius. It wasn't like that when, like, we originally moved here. I mean, it was nice, right? It was kind of preppy and stuff, but, like, over the years, it's even my parents are like, you know, like, what's happening here? Seven of Cups right off the rip for you guys with the Four of Cups. Whew, you guys are kind of linked to my little Leo. Started off that way, ended that way. So, yeah, definitely. It's all my fire, really, because my Leo spoke of the Aries energy, and Aries came out prominent in the Leo financials. Got one cup too many. So why don't you start with the one that's being presented to you, is what this is saying, with work or love. I totally just looked at that as love, even though this is work. But, right, you got 7 cups and then you got 4. That's 11. It's like time to get on the path, time to pick, right? And if you ask me, it's like you can't pick, or you're bored, or you just don't know. So what this is saying to me is that the universe is like, take the one in the present moment. The one that's present is the one that's in front of your face right now. Right here, right now. Watching the world, something in history. Something big is about to happen. So, and that could have to do with that money in the last read too. Ooh-wee. Whew. It's like a tornado out there all of a sudden. Sag, my little Saggies. You got the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is quick. This is coming at you quicker than you think. Or you got to make a quick decision. Or it's taken from you. I wouldn't sit here in this energy. This is what I feel. Normally, I'd say take your time with something like this, but this is not reversed. And this probably wouldn't be the first time this opportunity was presented to you, or the first time you've been in this situation, right? So it's like, don't putz. Don't putz. Somebody's going places, or you're going places, and you're just like, I don't know. But I don't know if you gotta deliver a message, if they gotta deliver a message. So put it this way, the universe gives you an opportunity. Here, Sag. Run with it. Like, go on, take the money and run. But that wouldn't make sense. But, like, go on, take the money and run. So it's linked to money. I mean, we are doing finances, but, like, there's something here where it's like, you might get enticed with money. But you wouldn't be like, Wonder if this is exterior to you. Because that's weird. There's the Two of Pence. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? It's like you're juggling. Do I do it? Do I not do it? Juggling your finances. Well, this would be being able to ground it too. Like juggling it, doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Could be a magician. Oh, I wanted to say musician, but I said magician. Whoa, that just cut. That just cut when I was like, oh, here we're talking about love. Look at that, how that cut. That was so weird. I'm not making enchiladas.
One day for dinner?
Sure. Next week I'll do it, not this week. There's broccoli and cheddar. There's broccoli soup in the fridge. Okay. You got the Queen of Pence at the bottom of the deck. See, you do have love here too. I don't know what that's about, but someone's like, I'm going to hurry up and take this opportunity that I think I missed. Maybe somebody was, it's like, this is somebody's thoughts when it comes to money. This isn't actually what's happening with money. See what I'm saying? Like it's, I don't know if you're going towards this or you've been juggling your thoughts for a long time when it comes to the Queen of Pence. That's somebody who has money. Like, I don't know, like I see, like, go on, take the money. I don't know if you're being enticed that way to go towards something, which is kind of messed up, but the universe works in its own ways. But it's kind of messed up because in one of my reads today, it was either in one of these situations or one of my reads today, I guess, I can't remember, to be honest with you, but I said something like that where it was like one of those situations where you go in working together or something, right? It had to have been my fire. And I was like, you end up falling in love. See what I'm saying? So it's like an opportunity someone really doesn't want, but at the last minute they take it. And in the long run, it's good for your finances. And that's a bullshit message if you ask me. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, they gave me that. It's like they gave that to me, and it's like I can't stand when I disagree with them. I can't stand it. When I don't see eye to eye with spirit, it drives me apeshit. There has to be a bigger purpose here, right? I'm gonna leave it at that. There has to be a bigger purpose to this situation. And I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Seven of Cups, please. This is the part of my job that I don't like, when I can't agree. So, but they know best, right? You got the Eight of Wands with the Ten of Wands, so it's that swift. Something's gonna come in swift, but it's like it's not even really like an opportune time. Like it's so much weight for somebody. It's like somebody doesn't want to be in this situation, and it's like they're being coaxed into something. I don't like that. That was never an easy task for me, ever. You're about to get a message about a new opportunity, but it's like, somebody doesn't want it, but it looks like they're going to take it. And I don't know what the other one's going to do. I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest with you. Like, I don't like that shit. I'm done talking about it. Four of Cups. Can't stand when I don't agree. See what I'm saying? Take the money. Go on, take the money and run. See, I'm going to tell you what I don't like here. I'm surprised they're not going to shut me down. What I don't like is that somebody's being antagonized. It's like they're somebody's being like, you don't, see, it's like you got this masculine that doesn't really want this situation because there's love, there's heartache, there's all this shit. When I split the deck, I knew I felt it. The universe is like, I'm going to give you money if you go in this direction. Okay? So now all of a sudden someone's going to get that mental message, that dream guide. Someone's going to get that message. And now here comes Loverboy, right? Does Loverboy look like they want to commit? Does this boy, this looks like an F-boy. See how aggravated I get when I don't agree with spirit? But there has to be a bigger picture. So that's it, right? And now you got this woman that apparently got money. Because this has to do with love. Could there be a bribe? Absolutely. But this is love when I split the deck. Someone's heartbroken. It could even be her, right? And it's like, they didn't want the opportunity before, but now they're going to rush in because they know there's some type of link to money that ends up with the 10 of Pence. Hello. It's a mental message. It's whatever. And that Knight of Wands, that's not someone who was a committed person. That's an F-boy coming in. This F-boy just got off the merry-go-round. Off the merry-go-round to come towards money because of a mental message or something, right? Look at 9 of Pence. Oh shit. Material gain. Material gain. Look how quick they jumped off the merry-go-round. This horse was attached to a fucking carousel, guys. Okay? They're getting enticed with money. Some type of mental dream. Like, hey, if you go towards this person, you're going to have so much material gain. Now, listen. Can they fall in love in the end? Yep. But I'm telling you, if you're this freaking woman, you better be wicked fucking smart. Do you understand me? Smart. So smart. Don't you go in being naive to your situation here. Do you understand me? Don't. You'll get hurt all over again. Tell me about the 2 of Pence. Or what this is saying is, let's leave this boy out of this, and you're just going to get, this woman's going to get this amazing message, right? Where all of a sudden, like, you're going to get this opportunity, but you're like, I don't know. But you're going to have this amazing wealth, and there's no guy in the picture. I want to read it that way, and I hope you're a Cancer with the Cancerian. You know, so it's like being triumphant. So it's like the universe is saying, listen, lady, you're going to be triumphant. Listen, Linda, all right? I'd be like, you want to call me Linda? Listen, Linda. Listen, Bob. Listen, Peter. Fucking listen, Linda. I'm gonna smack. I'm gonna spirit. Gotta love spirit. I'm so frustrated for somebody. I'm so frustrated for somebody out there right now. Because it's like spirit's even looking at you like it's going to be triumphant. Don't you worry. It's going to be triumphant. But it's like someone's being enticed through money. And I don't think this woman is like, hey, baby, I'm going to buy you everything you want. You're going to get your Porsche. You're going to get your little fast car. Because you would have been all over that. You wouldn't have been thinking about it, right? They'd be like, okay, you got me. You want to buy me my little boy toys? This chick is not about buying boy toys, all right? Tell me about the Queen of Pence. I really hope it goes the other way and there's no F-boy in the picture for you. I swear to God, I really do with this star. You could be dealing with an Aquarian, or it's just the way it's supposed to go with a King of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarian. See what I'm saying? Like, this is destiny. So it's like, I just said to myself, I really hope there's no F-boy. There's no boy toy. I don't care if he's a King of Swords. I don't care if he's a freaking Emperor. I can see what's happening and I don't like it. Go with it. Go with it, because you're going to be triumphant. Go with it. There's something here that's got to be beneficial. Is she all about her money? I don't think so. Not the way she's looking down. Not the way this story is being read. If this was presented to me differently, I'd be okay with the story. It's not. She has to be in love. And I wouldn't feel this anger if I wasn't, see what I'm saying? But there's always a reason for everything. This could be even your boss. Like, this could be somebody who wants to, you could be sleeping with your boss. Your boss could be giving like, oh, I'll give you a promotion. And the universe is like, hey, you wanted to get yourself here. Because I told you, love and money. I'm telling you, you can be in the porn industry. You get all these things. I've had a conversation with you before. If that's the way you want to work your way up, then you go ahead. Right? You're in a crazy predicament. You really are. You're in a crazy predicament. Because somebody doesn't want this opportunity. They've had opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and this masculine shut it down. They had opportunity after opportunity. I don't want to hear, oh, I'm confused, because they're still a prick. Okay? And now, here comes F-boy that's jumping off of a carousel at an amusement park. This one just got off the carousel. Why? Material gain. This one didn't want an opportunity, didn't want jack shit. But somehow they get this type of message that it's going to bring in a shit ton of money. Right? Psychic message. However they get their damn message, they know this chica got an amazing job. I'm telling you, it's something. Now this one jumps off the carousel. And now he's looking this way, right? And now we got this Cancerian energy, so an energy that just needs to move forward, right? She's the Queen of Pentacles. She already has money, or she's making money, or she's the one with the money, because that's how I'm taking it. That's how the story is being told. And it's like, don't worry. Don't worry. Like, hey, remember when you wished upon a star and you're like, fuck, son of a bitch, I remember when I made that wish, but I didn't know at the time that's what I was wishing for. Can I fucking take it back? No, sweetie. Remember that time you wished upon a star? But don't worry, it's gonna move. It's gonna be triumphant. Don't worry. Careful what you wish for. I've had that conversation with you a lot. Okay? I wish I could read this a different way. I really do. I feel awful. I feel awful reading it this way. I don't like when spirit gives me this stuff. I read what I get. I don't like going against them, but at the end of the day, you ask me, it looks like you're dealing with an Aquarian. You got the Star and the King of Swords? Yeah, babe. Can I rinse out your soup bowl? Hey, Lonnie, you can't park there. Got it, Benjamin, move the car, please.
What?
No, I was talking to your sister. Sorry, I gotta get this to... Do you guys know what I went through to get this to stand up in the first place? Just move it behind the truck, but further back. Thank you. It's like, she knows better. She knows better. I wish I could meet this in a different way, guys. I really hope this isn't an F-boy. And I hope it's just saying this is what's happening with the Queen of Pentacles, and that this guy that's coming in is destiny. It's just going to be a boss. And I really hope you're just confused and you're just waiting on this offer. But to me, this offer's already been presented and you didn't take it. That's why I'm having a hard time. Like, I'm trying to break it down in other ways, guys. And like right now, I don't see another way out. I don't like it. I could cry. I'm not gonna though. I'm not gonna though. Because that would be rotten. If this was me or you, it's in, right? There's the tower. Like, but hey, in the long run, you know, it's like you're still getting what you wanted or something. So it's like, just let shit go down the way it's supposed to go down type energy, right? But like, someone's coming in because of money, success. It's, whether they love you or not, it doesn't matter. It's the money that they're being drawn to. Because the universe, they're getting a message from a psychic. You're seeing, this is somebody who's getting a message from a psychic. They're legitimately getting a message that you're about to make money, and they jumped off the carousel. You can't tell me that this person right here, this card means material gain, Lord of Wealth. Like, if you take this opportunity that you don't want, because listen to me, it's like, I don't really want the girl, but I want the money, and I know it's fucked up. And I know Spirit wants me to present it this way, and it's fucked up, right? It's so fucked up. Piss. Because I can't see around this, right? This opportunity right here, that's an opportunity that was given that they did not want. You don't need to be enticed to take 10 of pence at the end of the day. That's financial security for the rest of your effing life. You wouldn't have to coax anybody into that, right? See what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden, Mr. Player over here that didn't want what you were about to give them. Remember, they didn't want what they were about to give, what you wanted. They didn't want that opportunity. That person's not committed. But now all of a sudden they get the message about the money and they get on the horse. Look how quick with the material gain that they're on the horse. Right? They didn't want that opportunity before. Oh, wait, now we got strength, as if there's something here. Like, see what I'm saying? It's one of these situations where they're like, oh, well, this person is actually coming for money, but they kind of love you too. But like, instead of telling you they love you, but they're really here for money because they didn't want the fucking opportunity before. But now all of a sudden I want the opportunity, and they come in with swiftness. So, and then you got the Two of Pence with the Chariot, and it's like, and then you got to move forward, right? It's like, don't worry, it's saying you're gonna be triumphant. Just juggle things for a little while, mama. Just juggle, right? Like, you can ground this situation. You know how to nurture, and you got money. And then you got the Star with the King of Swords. Two Aquarian. And it's a masculine to top it off. And then for advice, it's strength. So don't tell me I'm not reading this right. Whoever's coming back into your life or whoever you're with, they're just in it for money. And for some reason, you know your destiny, or Spirit works with you and they're giving you what you want, but it's not going to go down the way you want it. Have inner strength, release harsh judgments. Oh, that sounds like me. Forgiveness and compassion. But it's not that I couldn't forgive if I was in this situation. The fact is, this person's coming in for money. Even though there might be some type of love there, this person's still coming in for money. But this is the universe telling you to have strength. It's effed up. It's effed up. Commitments, peace, and abundance. Yeah, you think. A happy home life. Oh, you think. A successful completion after a project. Oh, you think. Because why? Because it's a fucking project for this mofo to come at you because they're choosing money. My energy is woe. It's too woe for that right this second. Just be careful what you wish for. Okay? I hope I never find myself in this situation. And this is how serious I take my job for you guys in this situation. Like, this is how I feel for you guys too. That's how much love I got for everyone. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks. And to me, I'm going to try to be as calmly as I can, because it says, have the great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, or compassion. Down here at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Fire, contentment, peace, abundance, happy home life, a successful completion of a project. If you ask me, it's a project for the masculine to come in. Yeah, it's a project. Yeah, it's a problem. But you're being asked for this, because in the long run, this person's probably going to fall in love with you. Right now, they're way too guarded to fall in love. So they're being enticed through money. So it's kind of fucked up, and it's not, because the two of you are getting tricked at the same time. And for those who say spirit don't trick you, you are wrong. Will something amazing come out of this story in the end? Probably. But you're both getting tricked. The guy's getting tricked into love, and she's getting tricked that love's already here, but it's really about the money. But if she doesn't know, she's content, right? And if he doesn't know he's getting tricked, then he's content, because they're both getting what they want. It's a beautiful, fucked up, twisted way that someone's love story is going to end. Even though it will have a good ending, this is how your love story is going to start. It's twisted. 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 Anywho, at the end of the day, you're going to have your family. You're going to have your money. You're going to have your man. You get everything you want. But the way you go into it, I guarantee, is not the way you want it. Nope. Nope. And there is sometimes, it's like, I get what they're doing. I can get it, but I can still feel the anger towards it, because I don't always agree, right? But this is beneficial. It's the way it works for somebody. That's just it, right? It's like, this person's got all this money, you might as well go for it. It's what you want, right? There's got to be a little bit of love. There's got to be a little bit of natural attraction. There's got to be something. But before, they didn't want it, because you're probably dealing with someone who's very materialistic, right? And sometimes these people need to have that type of material stuff to fall in love and stuff like that. I don't want to explain it and get into that whole story again, but this is not somebody who's coming in with the intent to have a relationship. This is somebody who's coming in with the intent to gain money. This is not material. This is, hey, I've already effed you. I'm done. I'm searching for something more. You don't got what I wanted. And now all of a sudden I get a message, or I have this inner ability to know that there's all this money, you know, and now it's like they come right back because of the material gain. And I'm sorry if I'm upsetting you, but this is the truth. But you also have to look at it like you're still getting what you want. It's so fucked up. We can't look at this fucked up. Like, I have to fix this. Like, well, here's the thing. We can't fix it, but like, we have to look at it like have the strength. Like, don't judge. Somebody really likes money. The universe is saying, don't judge them for liking money, right? Like, maybe you're more about love. This person's all about money. It sounds like a very good business deal if you think about it, because you both win at the end, right? But like, still, like, there's still trickiness in between. So it's like you're just dealing with somebody who didn't want you before. They might have love for you, but they didn't want you because you didn't have enough money. And that's their comfort. And it's harsh. It's harsh. But they don't want you. They want you to release that harshness. You see how I just got for you? This is how you would feel. They want you to release that aspect of it. It's almost like you know your destiny. You know how shit rolls. But it's harsh. And they're saying, let it go. Forgive yourself and forgive them. Because you need to forgive yourself too. Because you made this wish. It's like, probably he did too. You both got yourselves in a sticky situation. You're both getting what you wish for, but you just didn't expect it to go down the way it's going to go down, right? And then it's like, you're getting the money, you're getting the house, you have the finances, you're going to be able to pay your bills, you're going to be able to travel, you're going to have nice cars, you're going to be able to do all that, right? And it's like, here comes that peace, abundance, that happy home life, a successful completion of a project. This is a project. It's a project for you, and it's a project for him. At the end of the day, love or no love, he gets his money, he's going to fall in love. Why? Because that's what she wished for. She wished for love and money. She wished the right way, but didn't wish for the right things at the right time, I guess. I don't know how to say that. Like, I know what it's trying to tell me. She likes to nurture too. She's not all about money. I'm telling you, not with love being on the board. Not with her having to have the strength. Because if she was materialistic too, she wouldn't need to have the strength, right? So it's like love and money. But it's like she's got the money because she's put in the offer. So she's got the money. She probably travels. She could be in the public eye too with the star. She could be a celebrity. And this one's all about the money. She's got the money. She loves him. He loves money. The one that loves money is going to end up falling in love with her. So in the end, they still both get what they want. They both get love and money. Their approach is different. And the universe is telling me is that you already know this. You already know who you're dealing with. You already know. Some of you it's about money. They're saying they want you to look at this differently. And I don't know how you could, but that's why I'm trying to be as calm as I can for you guys to explain this to you. So it's like you're getting tricked and he's getting tricked. And in the end, you both end up in love with all the money. You still end up with everything you wanted, right? It's just not the way you thought it was going to go down. So this mama knows her destiny. She knows. So they're saying, release it. This seems so fucked up to you, but release it. Because in the end, you're going to get initially what you want. And that's probably a happy home life. The love, the money, the success, the legacy, you're going to get it. It's just not going to go down the way you think it is. So have strength. Okay? Some of you are going to be totally okay with this. And then others of you are going to be like, she's got a point. In the end, you still both get what you want, but it still hurts. It still hurts knowing how it's going to go down. But I guarantee you already knew this. There's no way you didn't know you were dealing with a narcissistic playboy. That's not somebody who wants to commit, if you ask me. The Knight of Wands? Nope. This was an F-boy. This was an F-boy for some of you. Okay? Or it is now. Okay? And all right. So hopefully it's not as harsh. Whoa. All right. Just hopefully it's not as harsh. Just be positive. Okay? Just be smart. If you know this is your situation, then maybe you guys should just do a business deal and let love happen naturally. Okay? Maybe you should make it all about business. I'm not kidding. I'm trying to give you the best advice I can. Try to make it all about business so that way if you do fall in love again, if that's you, it happens naturally. Okay? Or you can go into it loving this person too and being okay with your situation. I wouldn't go into it and be oblivious because don't be naive. Don't be stupid. You're not stupid. Don't play that role. Okay? So you know what you're dealing with. It's how you want to look at it. I think if you're smart about it, remember this conversation we had about Bob, and at the end of the day, I told you had the upper hand? Because you do. You know what's going on. Tammy? This is that same day when we're in the car where the void was in my car when we were talking about Bob. Okay, so it's like, be smart about it. Okay, you kind of have the upper hand. Make it all about business and let it happen naturally. But don't let him come in being like, oh, I love you. Don't be that person. Put everything out on the table. Yeah, I love you. But this is the way this is going to go because this is how I know it's going down. Now, this is not everyone, but this is some of you. And this is the same exact scenario that I talked about in that day when I said, let's talk about Bob. For those who didn't see that video, let's talk about Bob. And I was in the car and we talked about Bob. Okay. So let's see what Bob's bringing. Bob could be bringing a lot of love. Oh, here we go with Bob. He's not Bob. Okay. He's basically your husband is who this person is. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a 3 of fire, abundance. Things are looking very good. Patience at this time. So this one's going to come in and make long-term plans. Does this person look like they want to make long-term plans? Guy, I'm sorry. See what I'm saying? Like, it's destined. It is what it is. So don't be naive to your situation. Okay? Just, it doesn't make this person a bad person. This person just feels comfortable with money. That's it. You can't hate on someone for that. It just sucks when it ends up being when you just want love, especially if you're the one that loved. I can feel your soul. You love, right? So it's painful when you know it's coming in a different way. Because this one's all about money. It's not love. Will they end up loving you eventually? Absolutely. It's destined. You're going to get your wish. You get yours, they get theirs. But you both got to go into it different. So don't be naive. Don't be naive to the situation. Be honest. I know you like money. You know I love you. Don't take advantage of me. Let's try to make this work. Do some type of business partnership where you're both making money, right? In the long run, you both fall in love and you both got a shit ton of money. So I don't know what else to tell you. That's your scenario for my Saggies. Kind of all of you for those who are in that Bob story. We do have a Bob on the board, okay? But we also have Wendy, but don't be naive. That's why she needs the strength, because it's like she's mature. She doesn't want to play games. So she's going to lay it all out on the table. And it looks like you guys are dealing with an Aquarian. Somebody that was probably an F-boy. Somebody who didn't want a commitment, and now they're going to come in and talk about the future. Maybe they truly do love you. But if you ask me, they needed to know that there was money, because it's just their comfort, guys. They need money to have comfort. To some of you, it's effed up. I look at it like that too sometimes. But if I look at it in another perspective, think about it. Like, I don't know, like, what if this mama's got 10 children, or she owns a barn and has 10 horses? They're expensive, right? So if this one only makes so much money, I don't know the dynamics, but think about it. Like, what if they're like, I wouldn't be able to afford, or I wouldn't be able to support all of this, or put, 2 children through college, or 4 to 6 horses to feed them every day. So it's not that it necessarily makes this person a bad person. It's you both have to be strategic. Does that make sense to you guys? there could be love here, right? There really could be. But we don't know those circumstances. And now they want to come in and talk about the future. So just be smart. That's it. Just be smart and have the strength, okay? In order to have the strength, that tells me there's a shit ton of love, but there's anger too. Clearly, I felt it. Clearly, I just presented that to you because I don't like when I don't agree with spirit. So when that happens to me, I do have to take a step back and chill, knowing that my way is not always the right way. So I do have to sit back and be like, what's the best advice I can give people? And what I just did was my best advice I can possibly give you, because if spirit's putting it together, then it's got to be beneficial for the two of you and spirit, right? So I love you guys. We don't know what they've been up to. They don't know what you've been up to. Or maybe they're the ones, maybe, look at it this way too. I never really thought of it this way. Maybe they're the ones that they were this person and now they come and they want to talk about the future. And maybe you own 10 horses and now they got the money. Now they got the money to support you. Maybe they didn't want to come in before because they didn't feel like they could support you. Right? So now what if all of a sudden they had some type of winning, or now they got money, or they got some type of inheritance with a 10 of pence? You don't know how that goes down either, right? And now they can come in and support you. You just don't know until it goes down. But if you ask me, it's probably the other way around with you having to have strength. But I'm trying to look at this the best way I can to give you the best type of advice. They wanted, they presented it to me. They sure as heck wanted you to know the truth. Okay. So I hope I did a good job trying to have you make sense of that. Like, so I love you guys. I will let you know when the extended is ready for the fire signs. Okay. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweet, rockin' Robin. All the birds on Jaybird Street like to hear the robins go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, 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 rockin' Robin. So I love you. I'll see you mañana. And I will let you know once again when the fire extended is ready. Besides that, I love you guys so much. That was Sag. Believe it or not. Well, believe it actually, because that was the Sag in me getting all worked up and on fire. I got you. I got you guys. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. That girl is on fire. I am a little hot tamale, so aren't you guys? I love you guys. Have a great day. Rocking a hard place. You guys can figure it out. I'm telling you, if you change your perspective at the end of the day, you start to figure things out. It will get easier for you. Start to find you happy. Start to realize things don't work out the way we expect them to work out all the way. The universe works in mysterious ways. Everyone thinks it's supposed to go down their way or a certain way, but it's going to go down their way, the universe's way. They're going to make sure they get out of it something too. And in the long run, everybody wins. It's just a matter of how it goes down. Don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as you now know how to work with your situation. For some of you, I just unstuck you. Still a process, but you know what I'm saying. So I love you guys. You're welcome. I'll let you know when the extended's ready, okay? I will tell you, it was a lot like the water signs too. And it's funny that the water was there. But what, yeah, I'll still do one, okay? I love you guys. I love you too.